Hi, my name is Alicia Reynolds, and I'm giving a persuasive speech over the difference between breast milk and formula and why the breast is best. These are my 8 audience members. Okay. Got it? Good. According to an article posted in 2013 on the Medela Feeding website, the official journal of the American Academy of Pediatrics found that the United States could save $13 billion per year and prevent almost 1,000 infant deaths if 90% of families chose to breastfeed their babies exclusively for 6 months. Making the decision to breastfeed is a personal decision. It's also a decision that will likely come with strong opinions from family and friends. As a mother of 2, I have made the decision to breastfeed my children and couldn't be happier with my decision. I can validate that choosing to breastfeed has saved my family money and time in many different ways. Let's discuss a few different ways. I want to begin by talking about the difference between formula and breast milk. Breast milk is called nature's perfect food for newborns. It contains lactose, protein, whey, casein, and healthy fats that are easily digested by a newborn, making them less gassy and less constipated. Breast milk also contains many of the vitamins and minerals that a newborn requires to grow and thrive. It also provides natural antibodies that help your baby resist illnesses. Now let's talk a little about formula. In a 2013 article posted on the Kids Health website, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration regulates formula companies to ensure they provide all the necessary nutrients in their formulas. The FDA has required testing of all formulas for the harmful pathogens of Salmonella. Commercial formulas can't completely match breast milk because milk is a living substance made by each mother for the individual infant. Up here I have a board and it shows the difference between breast milk and formula. This is all of the stuff that breast milk contains: water, proteins, non-protein nitrogens, fats, vitamins, minerals, metal, hormones, enzymes. And then here is what formula contains: water, carbohydrates, proteins, fats, minerals, vitamins, enzymes, amino acids. And like I said, the FDA actually regulates everything that goes into the formula, so that formula is actually providing everything a baby needs to grow and thrive. They actually say that it is a very close second to breast milk, but just not breast milk. There is a plus to formula feeding, and it's that formula isn't digested as quickly as breast milk, so formula-fed babies don't need to eat as often, especially in the first few months when they're eating every 2 to 3 hours. Now I want to talk about the benefits that breast milk provides for your baby. Breastfed babies have fewer infections and hospitalizations than formula-fed infants because breast milk provides antibodies and other germ-fighting factors that pass from a mother to her baby and strengthen the baby's immune system. An example of this is when a baby is fighting a cold, the mother's body makes the appropriate antibodies that pass through her milk to the baby to help the baby fight the cold. The antibodies in breast milk also help lower your baby's chance of getting some infections such as ear infections, diarrhea, respiratory infections, and meningitis. It may also lower the risk of sudden infant death syndrome in the first year of your baby's life. Breast milk can also benefit your child later on in life, too. In an article posted on WebMD, breast milk may even help your child later on in life by reducing the risk of obesity, asthma, diabetes, high cholesterol, Hodgkin's disease, leukemia, and lymphoma. Research has shown that breast milk also may raise your child's intelligence level. Now I'd like to talk about some benefits that breastfeeding has for the mother. Breastfeeding can be beneficial for the mother in many ways and can still include the whole family. First and foremost, breastfeeding starts benefiting the mother immediately after delivery of the baby by shrinking the uterus and stopping the bleeding. In a 2016 article posted on WebMD, women who breastfeed have a reduced risk of breast cancer, diabetes, heart disease, osteoporosis, and ovarian cancer. Making breast milk for your baby can burn up to 500 calories a day, helping the mother return to her pre-baby shape and weight. The ability to nourish your baby can also help a new mother feel confident in her ability to care for her baby. Breast milk can save money because breast milk is free. In a 2013 article from the Medela breastfeeding website, breastfeeding can save an average family $1,200 in the first year of your baby's life, because the average cost of a can of formula is $26 per 23.2 ounces. It also lowers the baby's risks of certain infections, which in turn can lower the risk of costly hospitalizations. Breastfeeding can be convenient because it's always readily available and at the right temperature. Most mothers think that breastfeeding ties you down because you're the only one who can feed your baby, but pumping can allow you some freedom and gives family members the chance to bond and feed the baby. Pumping allows working mothers to return to work and still continue to breastfeed their baby. More employers are starting to accommodate their breastfeeding employees because in turn it helps the employer by having less sick time for the mother and her infant. I brought along my pump that I take every day with me to work. It is lightweight, easy to set up, easy to take down. You can clean it. It's pretty easy and nice. I've used it with 2 kids, and actually insurance provides pumps for breastfeeding mothers. I also brought along my nursing cover. This allows me to nurse in public if I need to, which makes it really convenient. And that's all. So this wraps up my presentation on why breast milk is the best feeding option for your baby. But however you choose to feed your baby, breast milk, formula, or a combination of both, the most important thing is that your baby is well fed, well cared for, and loved.